Hey everyone, Parminder here from Smart Tech Reviews. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to discuss about a wireless controller. It's called a wireless Procontroller. I received it from AliExpress for the review, and as you can see, it just comes in a basic box over here. It says multifunctional elite controller. You can connect it with a Nintendo Switch, your computer, PC, laptop, Android phone, iPhone as well. On the back over here, we got a couple of instructions about how to connect it via USB port to the computer. You can also connect it to the TV as well. The specifications are: it has a 1000 milliamp hour polymer battery. It charges via USB cable as well, and the product weight about 201 gram. And what's included in the box is a gamepad, a Type-C charging cable, and a user manual. So let's see what's in the box. Alright, as you can see, it's the controller itself. Just gonna put the controller on the side over here. USB Type-C, and just a user manual. Alright, so let's put it on the side. And the user manual is just a basic user manual. It says wireless controller, quick start guide. Just the basic things over here in the controller. How to connect it. So the starting one is connect to the Nintendo Switch. So basically it shows how to connect to the Nintendo Switch, and then connect to the Android phones or devices, iOS devices, and then finally how to connect it to the Windows PC. It also comes with turbo functions, so basically you can press all these buttons and then something will happen. Let's see what are those things. You can say set auto turbo function, off the turbo function, close turbo function, and there are a couple of turbo splits. You can make the speed of the buttons, pressing the button, slow, medium, and fast. So basically how fast the input, so there will be only no input lag and all the stuff. Vibration function, so it does comes with a vibration function as well. So basically you can cycle through the vibration intensity from none, weak, medium, and strong, and that's good. Programming settings, lighting control effect as well. So basically, as you can see over here, it comes with the RGB, but you can by pressing the combination buttons you can change the RGB colors effect as well. It has gyro inbuilt, so that is very good, especially when playing Nintendo Switch games. And then the simple thing is just in a different language. Okay, so that's nothing much about it. It comes with a small USB Type A to USB Type C, and the controller itself. As you can see, the controller is it's very good in terms of the ergonomics. On the back of the controller it just says wireless controller. The model number is B01, made in China, and as you can see there are a couple of adjustable buttons on the back, M1, M2. This one over here looks like for vibration. This one over here is for connecting. This one over here is for changing the RGB or the lighting effect. So as you can see, it's just basically an Xbox style, but it's a Nintendo, specifically for Nintendo Switch. Okay, now that's a bit weird. It says Datafrog over there on top, but as you can see, the box, it doesn't say Datafrog. So yeah, I know Datafrog is a brand, especially in China. It's a very popular brand. And it has all sort of accessories for Nintendo Switch, iOS, PCs as well. So as you can see, just analog sticks over here, which are clickable. You got a couple of buttons, plus, minus, turbo, home button. The D-pad is okay, I would say, and the X, Y, A, and B, they are clicky, and a bit of noise is there as well. Now these ones are not Hall sensor, these are just a normal analog sticks. They are not Hall sensor ones. L1, R1, and there we go, triggers buttons as well. So let's turn it on and see. So you press this button and it turns on. So as you can see, based on what sort of connection you are doing. Alright, so if we go back to the user manual. Alright, so here we go. If you want to connect to the Nintendo Switch, basically, please turn off the blah blah blah. Press the sync button at the back of the controller. So we're talking about this button over here. That's the sync button. So it's basically designed for Nintendo Switches. So you press the button and then it will. So you press the sync button, and once you press the sync button, it should automatically connect. That's what it's saying. For the back of the controller for about 2 seconds until the light. Signal light flashes back and forth, and then release your finger. And this is how you connect to Nintendo Switch. Connect to Android devices, turn on the Bluetooth, press the A and home buttons. Okay, so basically if you want to connect to the Android devices, you have to press the A and the home button together. So A and home, here we go. Okay, look at that. So now the front two lights are flashing. Basically that means this shows that it is in the pairing mode with the Android devices, and once it's connected it shouldn't be a problem. Here we go. At the same time until LED 1 and LED 2 flashes, and then release your finger, find the Bluetooth, name gamepad. So there should be a gamepad in Android devices. And then connect to iOS devices. It's basically the same, but just a different button. It says press B and the home, so you have to press B and the home together for the iOS. Connecting for Windows PC, it says simply connect the controller to your Windows PC using the included USB cable, and LED 1 and LED 4 will light up. So it's basically just plug and play. You can also use the receiver to connect wirelessly. How to connect? Here we go. So you can also connect it wirelessly to the Windows PC, but you need to buy a receiver which is separately. You have to purchase it separately. But let me tell you something. I have connected this wirelessly to the PC. That is a different way of connecting it. You don't need actually a receiver. So what I basically do is you press Y and the home button, and once you press both of them, it's gonna turn it on like that. And all you have to do is you have to go back into PC Bluetooth settings, search for the Bluetooth devices, and it should come up as a Procontroller, and all you do is connect it and it should connect. That's what I've been using it from last couple of days, and it is working flawlessly, no problem whatsoever. The only thing which I found a bit weird is every time you turn off the PC and turn it on back again, and you press these buttons, it will not connect automatically, and even if you go into your existing devices, you cannot connect it. So basically you have to remove it from your Bluetooth devices into your PC, remove the Procontroller, press the Y and the home button again. Once it starts flashing, search for the devices, and then it should come up as a Procontroller, and then you basically connect it. So this is how you have to connect it, play the games and everything. It works flawlessly, and once you turn off your computer, or either this is turned off after inactivity, couple of minutes of inactivity, you have to remove the Procontroller from your devices and then connect it again by pressing Y and the home button. And that's what it is. But it is, you don't need a receiver, so that's going to save you a bit of money over there. Now, in terms of the RGB, as you can see, all you have to do is press this the little light button at the back. So if I press it, see what's going to happen. Here we go. It turns to red, orange, yellow, green, blue, sky blue, purple, white, and just turns off. And when you press it again, it just goes back into that RGB mode. So as you can see, so that's about the RGB or changing the lights at the back. And apart from that, when you connect it with either of the devices, the vibration, which is over here, the button, you press the button, and then it you can change the intensity of the vibration as well, such as you know, off, low, medium, and high. And it is really powerful. The vibration is really powerful. And yeah, and so apart from that, it doesn't have any other feature, to be honest. Like, you cannot have programmable buttons. Well, it might have programmable buttons, but I haven't tried it yet, because you know, you don't actually need programmable buttons, to be honest, unless you are actually playing an FPS or a racing game like Forza, where you need different sorts of buttons. But as again, once it's connected, the buttons are all programmable, and they are they just plug and play. So basically, you connect it and it starts working straight away. Apart from if you are using this sort of controller with an emulator like Yuzu emulator or Dolphin emulator, then definitely you need to go into the settings and configure as well, and press the button based on what you choose or what you want. Once it's done, you save it, and that's it. But as I say, it's a plug and play. Basically, you connect it and it starts working straight away. You don't need to do any sort of settings as well. The port over here is for charging as well. It has 1000 milliamp hour battery, so, and the battery is really good. It goes quite a long way. Definitely it goes for days and weeks as well. And it just connects. Like, when you connect it with the PC, it will automatically start charging as well, so you don't have to worry about separately charging it and leaving it as well on the side. So as I say, guys, the buttons are really good. Clickable, bit noisy, but that's all right, you know. They got a little bit texture over here, which gives you a nice comfortable grip. Ergonomically wise, they're really good. Nice, lightweight, doesn't feel too heavy as well. The build quality is really great. It doesn't look cheap at all. It's plastic, but it doesn't look cheap at all. It's look look and feel really comfortable in your hand. So that's it, guys. This is just a small short video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start using it for a couple of more days, and then I'll show you how how to connect it with the PC. And yeah, so yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please do not forget to subscribe and like this video, and if you have any comment, whether it's positive comment or negative comment, please do not forget to comment in the comment section. Thank you so much, and you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.